What up with the squad, man? Today we're gonna take a quick little look at PEPE. As you already know, I'll be talking about this chart quite a bit. Love the project. It is one of the more primary memes for this cycle. I believe it is gonna be coming on top. So why not? If I got this much confidence in what it is I put my money in, why not do videos about it? I'm just trying to shed a little light onto the little sauce. You feel me? A little sauce that I got for you. But first and foremost, I want you to understand I am not no financial advisor. I don't want you looking at anything that I'm doing and thinking that you can copy me. You are not me. You can get the same knowledge as me and you can make your own moves and your own plays. So to stick along through the video, learn a little bit about the whole industry as a whole. If you really want to get real nitty gritty and go in depth, go to some of my earlier videos. Are really get in depth about crypto as a whole and why exactly it is that I'm in it in the first place. There's a lot of reasons. Main reason, the dollar is falling. It is growing weaker and weaker by the decade, and you just need to put your money into, fast growing asset classes. And crypto is the fastest growing asset class. If you want to accumulate generational wealth throughout, the rest of your lineage at a more quicker rate than typical financial planners would have you do, then take a couple risks. That's all you gotta do. Take some risk. But further into this little segment right here, I will drip a little sauce for y'all, man. This is a little something. It's gonna be a surprise. But let's get down to business. Looking at the PEPE chart, as you all know, like I said, I am very highly convicted on PEPE. I believe it is going to do a 50 bill plus market cap. 50 bill plus market cap. And I believe everybody gonna be eating on this thing. But if you want to look at it in a more local sense, since people like to get wrapped up in the day-to-days and not look at the big picture, we gonna talk about the day-to-days. I ain't even gotta share y'all my big picture no more. Today, honestly, let's see. We just had an FOMC meeting. No, we ain't have no rate cuts. Generally, it should be bullish for crypto as a whole. So if you was to ask me, I believe we will start to hold this mirror level here. And let me go ahead and show you exactly what I'm talking about. This whole demand zone right here in the bottom of this little triangle. As you see, we kept dipping in real quick. Had a massive deviation. Went out of the pattern for a while, but it was just like the last one, mimicked the last one. In fact, look at the demand area from the last little bullish flag that we was in. Let me go ahead and change this up to y'all as well. It's the demand zone. Change the word color. I really gotta change these boxes up. I changed everything else up around it, and I just gotta get everything right, man. I ain't gonna stunt. I gotta get everything right. I need y'all to see exactly what it is I'm talking about. So we're gonna change this one right here to the demand zone. Boom. Change this right here. Boom. We're gonna put it right there. Put the text in black. It'll be a lot easier to see. Yeah. So we pretty much just bobbled on top of this little demand zone right here. And as you can see with the highlighter, we hit it one time, bam, hit it two times, bam, broke through, had a little deviations, came back for a retest right here. So you can see 1, 2, and 3. All right, real cool and simple. Now just look and see what's going on this time. We hit it, boom. We did come down, but we came back up, and then we hit it again, boom. Came back down, all the way down to a little deviation. Now we're coming back up, and we're right here within this area. We tapped it right here for that one day, but then we wicked out of it really quick, and now we are slow falling right back into it. All right, so it is almost the exact same thing as the last bullish flag, and honestly, I think we're going to be moving up from here. We had a great FOMC meeting today. I ain't gonna say great, but it wasn't terrible. So I believe the only way moving forward is up. Why not? What's going to really sell us down even more? Like I said, this is a nice demand zone that we are approaching right now anyways. And it is a new day. As you can see, we only an hour and 30 minutes into this day. The days start at 7 p.m. Central Time. That's where I'm at, Central Time. For me, that's the new crypto day. That's when it all rotates over. So I don't know where's I don't know what place would be like the marker. You know what I mean? Like if I'm Central Time and it's starting at 7 o'clock for me. I don't know who. Like y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't got to get into that right now. But look, man, we tapping at the man zone. We about to. Like we already done broke through, came down, boom. We about to bobble up right here real quick. Probably That's me being real bullish here. Nothing but upside. Of course, a little small pullbacks, but that's honestly what I see going on right here. We ain't got too much stopping us. Like after we get past this point 0.000012 to the point 0.00001345 area. Once we get past this little area right here, man, it should be pretty easy to be hitting this all-time high. And once we get to that moment, depending on how Bitcoin is acting, as we can go over to Bitcoin just for a split second, because you already know how it is. If we can go on and do one of these moves here as we move towards the upside, instead of Bitcoin, you know what, we're going to do it right here. We're going to make it green. Instead of Bitcoin moving towards the downside instead first and retesting its demand zone. Hopefully we don't have to retest it. Like we already done tried to blow under it and then just catapult it out of it. I believe we should just hold this middle range right here and then start continuously working our way up, going into August, early August, and moving forward towards the end of the year, going towards the election. So if that is the case, if this is the scenario, bullish scenario, then we will see PEPE do one of these moves here. And if you really want to get nitty gritty and see, kind of the essence of the move, get a spirit of it, we're going to do a little bar chart right here. We're going to move it over. Bam. And let's just massage it on up here real quick. Just a quick little massage on it. Yeah. All right, and we're going to change the color real quick, man. What's a good color? I think we're just going to work with black, and I'm going to do it like this for you. All right. I don't know. I don't really like it, but, we gonna roll with it anyways. But it kind of fits exactly what I said was going to happen, right? Was going to come back, boom, we bouncing off of this demand zone. Depending on how long it takes is really going to be up to PEPE and, the overall sentiment of the market. But once we bounce out of it, we should capture this little area pretty easily and nicely, especially if Bitcoin is already working its way up. Then it shouldn't be difficult for us to hold this little marker for us. But then once we capture it, it's gonna be a shoot straight up to the all-time high. We might have a little sell-off for the people who did buy at the all-time high, like a bunch of idiots, which we always have in the market. Have a small little sell-off moment, people trying to short the markets for whatever reason, thinking Bitcoins go back down, and then out of nowhere, pop, we go to the moon. I ain't gonna lie, I like saying that, man, because y'all crypto natives are freaking hilarious with that shit. To the moon. But this is wonderful, man. This is pretty much where I see PEPE going to. I'm not gonna lie. We do a small little Fibonacci retracement just for this little zone right here. As you can see, that also plays out for it to hit the 1618 before we ultimately do blast past it, of course. But with all that being said and done, now it's time to move over to the main ticker of today's episode. You thought it was PEPE? No, it is the beta of PEPE, Andy. Now, Andy is a very special project to my heart. It's pretty much playing out the exact same way that PEPE is playing out. As if you can't see it, then hey, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and show you real quick. When I say it's a nice pair for a beta, it's doing the exact same type of play that PEPE is doing. Bam, bam. As you can see, had its own bullish flag right here. Then we started our ways back up, broke out of that bullish flag. Didn't have a divergent moment, thankfully for us. That is wonderful. I'm not mad at it at all. Let me move this over right here. Bam. And then as you can see, we're in another bullish flag scenario where we actually do have a small little divergence outside of the pattern. I'm hoping that this is the divergence and we're not going nowhere closer towards the bottom. You know, that would be wonderful if that was the case. Small little deviated moment right here. Then we pop up, boom, 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 and we fall back down just to retest this little zone of demand right here. Holding this previous line of support at this previous complacency. This was exactly where we we fell under, deviated out of that little pattern right here and popped right back into it really hard. In fact, I love it when Andy moves, because when it moves, it moves. That was 157% upwards from this zone. When Andy moves, it moves. And where do I see it going? It might just bobble around right here, hopefully holding support right here at the 0.00010 marker, and then making our way on up, man. Like, we'll hit one of these numbers here, have no time to come through, and this is me just being real bullish. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is what I'm hoping for. I am hoping for the best right now with me and my Andy bags. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, your boy wants to be rich, but that is a long process to it, and we understand that. It takes a lot of grind, a lot of hours sitting in front of a computer screen. Trust and believe. But like I told y'all, man, nothing I said is financial advice. Go consult your own financial advisor. Do not blame me if you losing money out here. I'm just telling y'all what it is I'm doing to get that bag. If you want to follow me because you see that I am getting that bag, like if you would have saw my previous video, I've been shouting out Casper for the longest. I first bought Casper at 4 cents. That thing is now at 20 cents. So my first investment did a 5 times multiplier already. If you want to catch the wave with your boy, please like, subscribe, and share. Get involved. Leave a comment. Tell me how your day going. Ask questions, because I can teach y'all a lot of good little stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and end it at that. You know. Oh, wait. Like always, we gotta see what is my short-term views of where Andy is going to be going. Honestly, I see this 1 billion right here, bro, and it's like, why are we not there already? You know what I mean? We got the 1 billion line right here. Why are we not here already? We're going to be. And just as a quick little for y'all, from right here where we at, that is going to be a 14x, a 1,400% increase to my bag. Y'all need to get in before it is too late. I'm telling you this right now. Get in, Andy. Real nice and simple. Get in before it's too late. All right, now. I warned you. So I ain't trying to hear nothing. I warned you.